James, welcome to Bury. First of all, just talk me a bit about what attracted you to join Bury.
Well, it's been a long time coming, really. There was a few conversations last summer with Tim, and then obviously I got that message again this season. So yeah, obviously when Bury come knocking, you're always going to take that conversation and that call. So yeah, obviously the size of the club for one, the fans, the way the club's moving, it's really attractive.
You've got experience across non-league. You've played for a number of clubs. Obviously, most recently with Warrington Town, you had 42 games in the league that Bury are going to be playing in this upcoming season. Tell me a bit about what it's like and what you can expect to be playing.
It's going to be a tough season. There's a lot of tough places to go. A lot of direct teams. So that'll be something we'll have to be aware of. But there's also a few teams who like to get it down and play. So I think that'll be excellent for us next season.
And from the fans' perspective, just describe yourself as a player. What's your skill set?
I certainly like to get up and down. Plenty of crosses into the box. So yeah, I'm known for more being a 1v1 player, getting at players, getting crosses into the box. But then I also like to obviously do the other side of the game with 1v1 defending.
I touched on it before in terms of your experience. You've played for a number of different clubs at non-league level.
Yeah.
How will that help you here at Bury?
Well, like you say, I've played a lot of minutes in the recent years and a lot of games, so I can lean onto that experience. On obviously, when the going gets tough in games, I can maybe get around some of the other players who might not have had as many games and try and lend that bit of experience to them sort of players.
You mentioned Tim Lees in the answer to the first question. Was he a big part of you coming to this football club?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I sat down with Tim in the off-season before I signed, and with Jono as well, and had that conversation, obviously. And they knew a lot about my game, where I'd been previously. They pulled up a few stats, showed me a bit of insight into my own numbers, which was quite refreshing as well. So you can tell they've done their research on me. So, and I know a few of the lads already. I'd been at previous clubs with them, so I obviously sent out the feelers to them, asked them about what the management guys are like, and they just highlighted the detail that Tim goes into and the way he likes to play. So it was just all music to my ears, really.
You lead perfectly on to my next question. I was going to ask about players within the squad currently that you've played with before. Can you outline?
Yeah, so most recently I was at Nantwich with Kai Evans. And then I actually was with DJ and Mo Torre at Salford. I was actually rooming with Mo at Salford, so I got to know him quite a bit actually. But yeah, those three lads I know really well, to be fair. And
how important is it for you as a player to come into a football club with players that you've played with and worked with previously?
Yeah, it just makes the whole bedding in process a lot easier. Like I think that's one thing Warrington struggled with last season, being such a new group. So hopefully this season I can just slot right in and just kick on from the get-go.
You mentioned Tim, just on Jono as well, obviously a manager that's got a number of years experience under his belt. What's it going to be like for you to play under him?
Yeah, another one, I've done my own homework on him obviously, and everyone I've spoke to's got really good words to say about him. Obviously, people might have their own judgments from the outside, obviously, documentary-wise, etc. But yeah, everyone I've spoke to says he's a top guy and says he can get the most out of you. So perfect for me, really.
And just finally, not long now till pre-season gets underway. You're looking forward to it?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously, got that message about when we get going. So yeah, buzzing to see the fans and get going.